This show was made possible by the CyberBet affiliates and with the support of the Casino Extreme affiliate program.
Yeah, you didn't see me back there, did you? 'Cause I was camouflaged. That's right. Hello, friends, and welcome to hell. Actually, it's cooled down quite a bit. You may have heard about our heat wave here on the west coast of the United States, where temperatures got up to 109 degrees on Monday. That's about 43 for the rest of the world. Toasty, right? Especially when you don't have any air conditioning. But as we cool down to the 70s, or the low to mid 20s for the rest of the world, our industry is still hot as hell, particularly in Germany. Over the past several weeks, I've told you all about their plans to tax online poker and casino games in an unfair way, and how the European Gaming and Betting Association, along with a German industry body that abbreviates itself DSWV, had both filed complaints, one with the European Commission and the other with the German Federal Council, over said tax. In fact, the DSWV has gone as far as to warn the German government that they are destroying their own work by implementing this tax. And now even operators are taking swings at the Germans, as Lowen Entertainment actually said that the tax shows contempt for operators and players. Lowen, which is a subsidiary of Novomatic, is not only unhappy with the tax, but an executive board member actually went as far as to call it senseless and completely unrealistic. Not that that will do any damn good. Then Betfair has announced that they will no longer be accepting bets from the Germans effective June 30th. No reason was given, but pulling the plug with less than 24 hours to go before the new German online gambling regulations took effect, well, that tells us all we need to know about the basis for their reasoning. Now, personally, this is just me personally, I say let the Germans have their silly tax, and then we'll sit back and watch as operators leave their industry and it fails. Just like I say, let the politicians in the United Kingdom go ahead and gut the industry and then have to make up the tax revenue from somewhere. After all, it took the Americans 20 years to figure out that banning online gambling wasn't going to be successful. Hey, welcome back. Check this out. Now you see me? Now you don't. Visible, invisible. Yeah, that's pretty cool, right? Yeah. Anyway, continuing our discussion on the shitstorm in Germany and understanding that our complaints about this new tax will fall on deaf ears, many operators in the country are calling for the authorities to step up and at the very least, go after illegal operators. Their feeling is that the new regulations and tax structure pose such a significant problem for them that the legal licensed operators will be at a disadvantage. Unlicensed operators will actually benefit from not following the ridiculous regulatory setup. So, the authorities in Germany need to aggressively pursue those who don't abide by them. And no show about ridiculous regulations would be complete without mentioning the UK Gambling Commission. And now that they have credit cards banned and deposit limits in place, they have turned their attentions to all forms of cashless payments. They've released yet another survey, so at least we know what they've been spending all their money on. And this survey found that cashless payments for gambling can lead to overspending. And at this rate, soon the only way for players to fund their gambling accounts in Britain will be to go into the casino and sell their own blood. Or maybe they should just cut themselves and bleed all over the slot machines. I don't know. However, in a surprising move, the commission said that perhaps an app could be developed to help keep track of cashless payments. You know, that could be a solution because, you know, that's so much less complicated than the task of simply opening up your phone and looking at your bank account balance. Jeez Louise. I just don't know. At least the commission did not recommend banning those as well, cashless payments. Maybe they finally realized that they are systematically destroying their own livelihood. So, I'm out of here, friends. I didn't mention Malta. I'm aware there's a big story going on there, but honestly, I read it and it's confusing as hell. And I can't see directly how this is going to affect affiliates, but if you're interested on their gray market status and how it's going to affect the European Union and potentially affiliates, I do recommend you go read it. Perhaps you can figure out the complexities of that. Until next week, stay safe, and God willing, I'll be back. You may not see me, but I'll be back. And the German Federal Council over said tax. In fact, the German Federal Council, well, now I'm repeating myself. Yeah. That the legal licensed operators, well, I f***ed that up, didn't I? Yeah. Where's my fern? We'll do it again.